Good afternoon, fellow human beings. Thank you very much for stopping by to the content of this series that has to do with educate your attraction. I will leave the source of the video, as always, on the description box. It is from Ken Page, and he's a psychoanalyst. And on this 3-minute video that he has made, he explains how to educate your attraction and what it means when you are, there is an attraction spectrum. So the higher you feel attracted for a person, it means that your the energies you have of they are in opposite poles. So which means that your inner child wants to repeat the negative experience in the ways that she was not loved when she was when the child was a child. Okay, and according to the psychology, to the studies, it is very difficult to be successful on these types of relationships. Okay. According to, and this is, I'm paraphrasing, he says that in most cases, fire attractions turns on so much of the ways in which we were not loved right, and we want to repair that. So there is also another video from this couple in Australia. I will leave the link down below, that he explains the attraction. It's on the Sacral Chakra. So that's the creativity chakra. It's also the sexual energy chakra. So in order to be created, you have to have a high sex drive or high energy, basically, that is. And he explains that using the Shakespeare Romeo and the Shakespeare playing Romeo and Juliet, that the both teenagers were 13 and there was the first love. So they were attracted to each other. They were in different polarization. Okay, they were in the same polarization level, right? So the masculine energy matched the feminine energy, but at very low stages of consciousness. And the question is, do you act upon that attraction, yes or no? Okay, so do you allow the inner child to take over, or do you manage the situation? Okay, that's another good question. The third point I want to make is the following. Or in my experience, or what I have understood, is that it is smart to check in order to do a self-introspection and to know who you are and what you're supposed to do with your higher self. Because in my humble opinion, if God gave you, or the universe gave you 2 arms, 2 legs, a brain and a heart, it's not to work for the matrix. It's to do something more than that. And if it is really true that we are here to grow as a soul and to become much better than we were yesterday, I think it is very smart to check the birth natal chart and to see where the Venus, Mars, the Sun and the Moon, the Eros is. And Venus is the way you receive love. Mars, it is how to give love. So Mars is the masculine energy and Venus is the feminine energy, right? Uno is the parameter that explains what you need to have a successful marriage, long-term marriage. The Sun is your personality during the day. The Moon is your emotional needs or your personality during the night. The Sun is also male energy and the Moon is female energy. And Eros is the parameter, or is an asteroid, whatever you want to call it, that represents your sexual desires. Okay, and I think that having this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 parameters and understanding how it correlates to yourself, and better understanding, you can focus your sexual attraction and transfer acting upon it or not transform it in a friendship love, because a relationship without sex or sexual attraction is, you need three parameters in my perspective. You need friendship, you need love, and you need sex. Okay, because if you are friends but you don't have sexual attraction, you can't feel the person's soul, right? And if you don't have love for them, you don't care for them, you don't have the mother or the father instincts to look at them, okay? And if you have sexual attraction and you are not friends with that, then after sex, what are you going to talk about? Or what are you going to, which common things, what are you going to create together? Okay? What is your vision as a couple? Okay? And so you need these three parameters. So I think that yourself, you have to be patient and understand when to act and when to wait, okay? And understand that that our basic instincts are not the smartest indicators for the wisest decision. Okay, so I think I did my best to explain what I think about this topic, because there are too many parameters to take into consideration. And thank you much for listening to me. Have a nice day. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and for donations, click the link down below. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.